they didn't grow up with the fear.
It's instilled,
Through societal boundaries and cultural expectations. Like, I'm first generation Vietnamese. My parents are immigrants. Yeah, that would make me first generation Vietnamese in Australia. So the expectation was to always do well in study because I need to have the life that my parents couldn't have. But here I'm a sole trader, working for myself, didn't go to uni. Kind of went against the rules. But that was unsaid cultural expectations to do well. So that was my quote unquote purpose in high school.
Yeah, interesting. Did you were you the only one in your family to do something like that?
No, my older sister Kim, she owns a business in Portuguese tarts.
In what?
Portuguese tarts. She makes Portuguese tarts.
No way.
Yeah, lovely. I'll bring her some next time.
She's Vietnamese and she's doing Portuguese tarts.
You know what? The world is
good on her.
The world is wide and beautiful.
That is awesome.
Who cares?
Oh, my dad was a 5-star chef in Italian food. What? Sometimes they just hit home, man. It's wild. That's awesome. Yeah. Portuguese tarts.
So she does that for a living. She does another side gig, but she does that together. Makes her really happy.
Nice.
But yeah, it was mainly both of us who never did well in high school and didn't go to uni.
So you guys really just changed the game for the rest of them?
Yeah, we didn't mean to, but I think at an early age we both figured out that we have to kind of walk our own path and not follow this societal boundary or expectation.
It's the beauty of Australia, eh?
Yeah.
It really is.
All these opportunities.
Our parents would never have thought anything like that.
No, of course not. And then it's also like making sure that these boundaries are not your limitations. And then once you understand that, then you can, I'm going to sound cheesy, you can break down your limits.
Hey, roll the credits.
To unlock your potential. Oh, we did it together.
Wow, there
Let's
we
go.
go. There it
Let's
is.
go.
But bro, something that always blows my mind, I'll bring it up with you, is the fact, I think about this a lot for some reason, like a lot. You're an immigrant essentially, and I'm an immigrant essentially. Yet somehow we're in the same room from two different countries, in the same room, hanging out, mates, doing this thing called life together. Doing this thing called life, bro. Like, does that not blow your mind?
You know what? I've never actually thought about that.
I don't know why. I find it so profound.
It's amazing.
It really is.
It's an opportunity that probably wouldn't have existed, say, 100 years ago. Or even 50.
It's just crazy where we're at. Like, I'm from Lebanon. Wasn't born there, but I'm Lebanese. And I live in a completely different country to my family.
Yeah. It's strange. Have you been back?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been back once. And
what was the feeling like?
I don't remember it.
You don't remember it?
It's strange because it's not like I don't like my culture. I do. It's just that I'm not as enveloped in it as my siblings are.
Yeah, that's interesting because I'm pretty enveloped.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not like I don't give a damn. I really do like my culture. I'm just not as invested just yet to invest.
I think that just comes. I think it ends up coming eventually.
I think it does. Because
I was the same. I didn't really care. And then once I got into my 20s, it was just like, I want to know everything.
Yeah. So I think in my 30s,
Vietnam's actually my...
You go to?
I really want to go there. Really bad.
I don't.
Really?
Maybe, the things that I do remember, maybe because it was like 20 years ago.
It'd be interesting because when I went back to Lebanon in 18, it was weird. Like, lack of a better term, it felt very spiritual being there.
Yeah, right.
Like, I tried to explain it to my dad and he understood it because he was born here, but his parents were born there. Mum was born there.
Yep.
I said to him, I go, man, doesn't it feel like we're meant to be here?
Like heritage.
But we also don't belong.
Yes.
And he was like, he explained it perfectly. Because, bro, it felt like I was meant to be there. Like, it felt like I knew parts of the place, even though I'd never been there.
Yeah. It just connected, resonated.
Yeah,
with you,
it
right?
really did.
Yeah.
But it also felt like I didn't belong.
Yeah, right.
Which was interesting.
Like a tourist in your own country.
Yeah, because it felt interesting because in Australia, we didn't belong when we were younger. There was a lot more racism, whatever. And then at home, we didn't belong. So it's just like, you're this...
It was middle no man's land.
Yeah, man.
Like, where do I go?
It was a trip out.
And then it's strange because after you've experienced that, then you kind of create your own little country.
And I think that's the beauty of this country is we have the chance to create our own communities, families,
Friendships, yeah.
cultures, friendships. And that's what's so sweet about it. I don't know.
No,
I
100%.
am very, I don't know, I'm very romantic about what Australia has done for us.
Yeah.
And I just find it beautiful that a bloke from Vietnamese descent and a bloke from Lebanese descent can just
Just come together,
hang out,
just for a night and just see what happens.
chill,
Yeah.
talk about this, that,
Cool.
and the other.